As the first light of morning touched the valley of Hijr, the ground suddenly trembled. There was no wind, no warning. Then a massive mountain rock split open. Dust exploded into the air. A blinding light burst out, and from within emerged a majestic she-camel. People stepped back in fear. A whisper spread through the crowd. This is the miracle of Prophet Salih. Long before this, the people of Ad were destroyed for their pride and cruelty. Only a few believers who followed the message of Prophet Hud were saved. After the punishment, the land turned silent, ruined homes and smoke-filled air. Those who survived thanked Allah, saying, "If He had not saved us, we would have been destroyed as well." These believers migrated in search of a new life. Through the harsh mountains of Najd and Hijaz, they traveled until they reached a blessed land, Al-Ula. It had fresh springs, green gardens, and fertile soil. Their families grew, their cities expanded, and eventually their descendants reached a place known today as Madain Saleh. This became the beginning of the powerful nation of Thamud. Allah gave Thamud incredible strength and intelligence. They carved entire cities from mountains. They built palaces on open plains and homes inside solid rock. Their buildings were so perfect that even today their ruins leave people in awe. Their lives were full of luxury. Bright markets, glowing fire torches at night, gardens, fresh dates, and flowing water filled their valleys. But slowly, pride replaced gratitude. They began to say, "We created this with our own power." Their hearts turned hard. They carved idols from stone and began worshipping them, forgetting Allah. Corruption spread. Oppression became normal. They crushed the weak and made their own rules. Their proud saying was, "We carve mountains into homes. Who can challenge us?" They forgot that Allah gives, and He can take away. In this very land, in the home of a noble man, a child of light was born, Salih, peace be upon him. From childhood, wisdom and truth shone in him. The elders said, "This boy is not ordinary." When he grew older, he lived differently. He avoided luxury and spent time alone in worship. Then one night, Allah chose him as a prophet. Salih returned to his people and said, "Worship Allah alone. You have no God besides Him." The leaders laughed. "Yesterday you were our friend. Today you want us to abandon our gods and the ways of our ancestors?" Salih gently replied, "This land, these mountains, these blessings, they are from Allah. Be grateful." They challenged him, "Show us a miracle if you are truthful." They pointed to a mountain and said, "Bring a living she-camel out of this rock." Salih prayed to Allah. Suddenly, the mountain split. A wave of light spread across the valley. A magnificent she-camel emerged. The Quran calls her Naqatullah, the she-camel of Allah. She drank from their well for one full day, emptying it completely. The people panicked, but Allah gave balance. On the next day, her milk was enough for the entire tribe, every home, every child, every animal. One day, the water was hers. The next day, it was theirs. But the leaders could not tolerate this test. A camel now controls our water. Their arrogance returned. When people began believing in Salih, the leaders felt fear. If this continues, everyone will follow him. A wealthy woman promised, "Whoever kills this camel, I will give him my daughter in marriage." Young men accepted. One night, as the camel returned from drinking water, they followed her. An arrow struck her leg. Then they all attacked and killed her. The tribe celebrated, "Now the water is ours." This was the sin that sealed their destruction. Salih came to them with tears in his eyes. You have killed Allah's sign. You now have only 3 days left. They mocked him. We see no punishment. But the countdown had begun. Day 1, faces turned yellow. Day 2, faces turned red, the sky burned hot. Day 3, faces turned black. Fear filled the valley. Before dawn, the sky shook. The mountains trembled. A terrifying blast rose from the earth. A scream so powerful that hearts exploded inside their chests. Every soul left its body in an instant. The people of Thamud were destroyed. Salih stood at the edge of the valley and said, "I warned you, but you did not love advice." Today, the ruins of Mad Saleh still stand as a warning. Nations are not saved by their power. They are saved by their faith. If you found this story powerful, like this video, comment which nation you want next, and don't forget to subscribe.